So I was playing around with Tokugawa, trying to figure out what map to play him on, and I got this start, with Mount Kilimanjaro 3 tiles away from my settler. I wasn't going to play this one, this was just for testing purposes, but I'm using all the proper settings. I'm on Deity difficulty, I'm only using Heroes and Legends game mode. So what the heck, I figured I might as well play this. So let's friggin' go. +3 era score right away. And a +3 for finding it as well. So we are already at 6 era score on turn 1. I'm not going to say no to that. Anyway, in case you're wondering, Tokugawa is a very interesting new leader. He gets a penalty to international trade routes, but he gets a big bonus to domestic trade routes. Also, all the cities within 6 tiles of his capital are 100% loyal and get extra tourism after researching flight. So I really like him. Definitely going to give it a shot. So let's open with Scout to take a look around. I will probably go for Religion. Religion is just too good to ignore it. And since we have a natural wonder, that means we boosted Astrology. So I will definitely get one. Not quite sure where exactly I'll get that holy site just yet. And remember, Japan gets an extra adjacency bonus for every district adjacent to another district. So that's pretty damn nice as well. It does make sense to build that holy site next to Mount Kilimanjaro. I could do it on the other side, remove this jungle, and then build it over here. That's one option. I also need to check out these tiles to the south, because this might be a good location next to the mountains. We'll take a look. Okay, Anansi, that's our first hero, alright. Alright. Interesting, and there's the goodie hut. It's hard to see it with that warrior standing on top of it, but it's there. And second city-state already. That was fast. I only need one more for the boost now. We got masonry boost. Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright, so let's go south and check this out. See if this is a good spot for a holy site and or a campus. I probably won't be needing a slinger this early. With 2 city-states this close, I don't think barbarians will be that much of a problem. So let's just get the monument next. A lot of forest and rainforest in the area. Okay, I was hoping there would maybe be a mountain here. I think there is one. It's kind of hard to tell. I need to move closer. Yeah, there is one. So this is a good spot for either a campus or a holy site. I could also harvest this cattle over here, because as Japan, I should have as many districts next to each other as possible, since I get an extra bonus for that. And hey, we have a future Petra city location to the south. I see desert, I'll build Petra. It's simple. Tornado outbreak, okay. Whatever. Yeah, this will be a really nice spot for Petra. A lot of desert hills. I like that. I like that. Alright, so I will need mining for Mercury. But let's get animal husbandry first. That makes a bit more sense. Right, so this is a dead end. Here's a scout, we can probably kill him. Back east with the warrior. And then we need to scout to the north. We got Code of Laws, so obviously Discipline and God King. Need to grab that Pantheon. Not quite sure which Pantheon I'll go for just yet, but we got time to figure that out. Let's follow that scout. Maybe we can kill him. This could actually be a coastal Petra city. That would be interesting. I'm assuming the city-state will kill the scout. Yep. Alright, that's fine, I suppose. Right, looks like we will be going north to explore further. Alright. I hope we won't have any super close neighbor as Japan, because Japan is best at being isolationist. Well, I mean, just Tokugawa specifically, because of his bonus. I don't want to have an early neighbor. Now, I could grab a Nancy here, in 3 turns. I do like Anansi, but maybe not as the first hero. If I could get Himiko, that would be great. But we should build that holy site. Now, the thing is, yeah, I could build it here, but not yet, because I can't actually remove the rainforest. I would have to wait, and I don't want to wait, because I don't want anyone to beat me to the religion. So really, I might just have to build it right here. Which I don't like that much, but it will be a +3. It will be more eventually. +4, maybe +5, probably +4. I think I have to do it here if I don't want to miss out on my religion. Okay, let's just go with that. There are still plenty of amazing tiles around Mount Kilimanjaro. So that's not really a big problem. And this will be a campus in the future. Let's just mark that right away. This will be a campus. Now I might harvest the cattle eventually and build a district over here, but we have a lot of time to decide that. I'm just saying potentially. I will be doing some cuts, by the way, when there's literally nothing happening and I'm just waiting, like right there a moment ago. Just to make things go a little bit faster, to keep a better pace. Now, there was a scout down there and there's a goodie hut, but I should probably heal myself up a little first. We'll switch to foreign trade, wait for the tile improvements. I might not be able to get a builder fast enough, but we'll see about that. The holy site will be done in a few turns. Alright, we got pottery. Let's back up from that scout over there. I think I can beat this warrior just with the scout, but we'll see about that. Next up, mining, to be able to get the mercury. And mines, obviously. Here's a promotion, but I need to back up first. We'll pick up alpine, like so. Okay, no neighbor yet, but that's a good thing. I don't want the neighbors. Can we maybe get a golden age? That would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath. Getting 25 can be pretty hard this early on. But I will try to get the golden age for monumentality as usual. Maybe not in the first era, but I'll try. Right, I think the shrine will have to wait a little. How much can I buy it for? 280 gold. I think it's best if we just buy the shrine. So let's get the builder and then we'll buy the shrine. That seems reasonable. Yeah, let's just back up a little bit here. I need to heal up a bit. Yeah, let's just stay inside our territory and fortify over here, just to heal up a little bit faster. And here's the third city-state, Hatosa. That's a pretty good one as well. Might be useful in the future for strategic resources. We definitely want to get that one. Let's just stay fortified here, and I'm pretty sure he will die. I would have liked more rivers in this area, but oh well, there's one over here at least. And yes, I still remember about this goodie hut, but I didn't want to lose my scout, obviously. Okay, we got mining and we got foreign trade. And now, can I wait for craftsmanship? I can, but I need to hurry up. So let's try to hurry up. This guy should be dead soon. We got +20 diplomatic favor, works for me. And now we can pick up our pantheon. What should it be then? I do have some desert over here, but I don't feel like this is enough to justify going for desert folklore. I don't have a river and there aren't enough of them around, so river goddess doesn't really make any sense. I don't really have enough coastal resources to justify going for god of the sea. It would still be okay-ish. Not super amazing, but it would be alright. So that's one option. I could get culture from pastures. There aren't that many of them around here. I think in that case I would prefer god of the sea. Stone circles would be alright. Not amazing, but it would be okay, I guess. I mean, I have 2 tiles with marble in range. But I'm not a huge fan of stone circles, not gonna lie. I think I'm just going to pick up god of the sea. Even though my capital won't benefit from it, but my other cities will. For example, I can have a city in this area, and get +4 hammers from God of the Sea. I can have a city over here or so and get +2, +3. There are some crabs over here on that lake. The Petra city will have at least 1 crab. There are more resources down here. So I don't think it's the worst pick ever. It's just that my capital won't benefit from it. But it's still alright. Good enough for me. Okay, the warrior ran away. Let him run. I need to heal up my scout. Now, let's go north. Still no neighbor. Again, that's a good thing. I don't want to have a neighbor yet. Okay, he's coming back with the scout. We got our builder now. I need 3 improvements ASAP. We definitely want that mercury. So I'm just going to buy it for 90 gold. And now we will build... No, wait, I should buy the shrine. Now I will have to wait longer because I bought the mercury. Yeah, okay, never mind. A change of plans. I need to actually build the shrine. But I did need a luxury early on, at least 1, because I'm already at -1 amenities, and this was the easiest one to get here. So we'll grab that. Great. Banter Brunei warrior is blocking the tile. Seriously? Get out of here. That could have been a mistake, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, we'll be okay. I just need to back up. Need to go back into my actual city, or I will lose. Oh, nice, Himiko. Okay, we will be getting Himiko for sure. She's so good, especially early on, but she's great at literally any stage of the game, like straight up. You really can't go wrong with Himiko. 99.999% of the time. I leave that 0.1 for some extreme edge cases. Okay, here's our first neighbor, which is Mali. And he doesn't seem to be anywhere close, which is a good thing. That's a pretty good neighbor, actually. I like this. Because he shouldn't really be aggressive, especially from this far away. It should be okay. And if I get a coastal city around here, I should be able to... Well, I don't really need to send the trade routes to him as Tokugawa, because we're better off with the domestic trade routes. I need to get used to that. Because that is not the case with any other leader in the game, really. Now, I can sell some stuff to him, because I would also like to buy the marble. That's 90 gold. Really good yields as well. Is he going to buy anything? Diplomatic favor, that's the only thing I can really sell at the moment. It's not an amazing deal, but alright. I can give him some. Or sell rather, not give. And we'll buy that marble. It's a really nice style, even without improvements. 4 food, 1 production, 1 culture. Heck yeah, that's really nice. Okay, another city-state. I was quietly hoping that might have been Valletta, but alas, that was not Valletta. There it is. So we got craftsmanship now, perfect timing with that. And even better yields now. So I do not need God King anymore. I will be keeping discipline for now. I will get more builders, not necessarily right away. But okay, let's pick up Ilkum again. What I really need right now is a settler, because I need to start settling more cities. I could probably use a warrior just to kill these guys a little bit faster, but that can maybe wait a little bit. Now, let's check if we have some competition here. Okay, some AIs are working on the religion, but they aren't working on it too hard just yet. We should get a religion, no problem whatsoever. I will probably do holy side prayers, but not just yet. That can wait. I want that settler out ASAP. And now, I guess I could wait to get 6 population. I should have switched that 1 turn earlier, but it's alright. I think I can kill the slinger with my scout while I have discipline. I might need to back up, heal up, and then attack him again.
To the apple.
Dead Sea. Okay, so Mali has Dead Sea, good to know. I have a better wonder. Mount Kilimanjaro is definitely better than Dead Sea. Well, to be fair, it's not a bad one. And for Mali, that might actually be pretty nice. It's hard to tell. But I do like Mount Kilimanjaro more. Okay, now we can kill the slinger. At least, yeah, should be able to, no problem. There's early empire and writing. Okay, kill him. We still got a warrior coming in, but that's alright. Let's check policies. So now I could maybe get that warrior. Yeah, after the settler. I need at least one more unit to fight these barbarians. A bit too late for colonization right now, but we will be getting more settlers. I could get land surveyors temporarily to buy a few tiles. Let's go with that. There are a few tiles I would definitely like to buy. Basically all of the tiles around Mount Kilimanjaro. Maybe not these lakes just yet, but definitely the rainforest on the other side. So for the research, we'll grab the wheel. I will get Magnus, that just makes sense, especially with all this rainforest around our capital. We definitely want Magnus there. Whatever you say, buddy. So he seems to be our only real neighbor right now. That's a good thing. This is exactly the kind of start I wanted as Japan. As for my settler, I'll just send him north. Or I could send him west. Either will work. No problem. Which one will be a better spot for a city? So here's the thing. If I want to take advantage of the extra tourism in the future, I should build my cities within 6 tiles of my capital. Which means either on top of this banana or on top of this desert hill. If I settle on top of the banana, I will have the pearls in range. But I think I would prefer to keep this tile to actually work it. So the desert makes a little bit more sense. I would probably prefer if this banana was elsewhere. Not exactly right here. But I think this is alright. So we'll settle right here. And then we can have another city further to the north to have the pearls in range. For example, right here. Then I would have the pearls in range, or over here. Depends on what exactly we can find right here. Alright, so let's go north. Now we can grab a warrior really quick, just to fight these barbarians. Head back with our original warrior. Yeah, go on. I need to heal up a bit. I can attack him from inside Tokyo, but if I do that right now, I might lose my scout. I would prefer not to. He's stubborn, isn't he? There's classical era, and we got state workforce. I will pick up free inquiry here. And for our next civic, obviously political philosophy to get our first government. And we'll pick up provision for Magnus for our next settler. That was pretty decent timing. And the warrior is about to finish, yep. Okay, so let's kill this fella, shall we? He was starting to get on my nerves. Now we can get Himiko out, that's only 2 turns. And we'll grab the city-states around us. Okay, so this actually works out pretty nicely, because we have an extra fish in range over here. So I don't actually lose a resource by settling here instead of here. I traded luxury for a bonus resource, but we'll still get the pearls in the future. So this is a good spot. Or at least it's good enough. It's not amazing because I can't have an aqueduct here, but it's still good enough. And we'll get sailing boost. Alright, so start from the monument. What's our religion status here? We're working on it. I want to be the first, but I don't need to be the first. I just want to get a religion. It doesn't have to be the first one. Okay, let's move closer to that warrior a little. We'll get Himiko out really quick. Okay, that's a lot of hills. This will be a pretty decent city. Okay, +2 era score. We will get both the city-states. What are the bonuses again? Oh yeah, +1 amenity in cities with commercial hub district. And your trading post in foreign cities, yeah, that's not as useful for me as Tokugawa. +1 amenity for commercial hubs is alright. I usually don't build a lot of commercial hubs, but this might be a decent reason to build more than I usually do. I suppose I could consider doing that. Let's maybe not attack him just yet. So, in Tokyo, I don't want the campus, but that will have to wait a little bit. I would like to switch to colonization before we start the settler. We can just get the trader to start working the trade routes. That will finish in 5 turns, and in 5 turns I can switch to colonization and then get more settlers. That will be pretty good timing. Okay, finish him off. My scout almost got killed, but clearly he's fine. And we got the bronze working boost. So, grab that city-state. Mali levied some warriors from a city-state. Good for them. Alright, give me the city-state. Thank you very much. Heal up that scout. Preferably keep him safe. Back up from that warrior. I might need more than one warrior to get rid of that stupid barbarian camp. Our other guy is coming back now, so he can help once he's back home. Yeah, I might have to back up a little bit more here. The bonus from Himiko will help as well, but she needs to finish her business here first. Okay, that's some useful information here. I might actually settle on that island a little bit later. It's not amazing, but with God of the Sea, that kind of makes sense. And this would be a decent-ish city. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. Let's just move that warrior into the city here. I wouldn't want him to get killed. We'll get bronze working to reveal Aaron. I will get another envoy or two in this city-state over here. And we'll get some fate out of it as well. Speaking of which, how's that great prophet coming along? Soon. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on. 2 out of 5 religions. Okay, fine. I might want to speed this up a little bit. I will keep an eye on it. I will definitely keep an eye on it. I could actually just... Hold on. Okay, volcano eruption. Political philosophy. Yeah, now I'm going to need a builder to repair this. Oh, that's annoying because that did pillage my holy site. This will be a bit of an issue until I get Liang later on, but I didn't really have a lot of options for that holy site. It will have to do. So this is not an amazing trade route just yet, but wait, is this not included? Domestic trade routes provide +1 culture, +1 science, +2 gold. Oh yeah, for every specialty district at the destination. So we should do it other way around, like this. Yup, it helps to read. Or so I heard. Okay, so I don't plan going to war early on. So we could maybe go with Classical Republic. I do like Autocracy, kind of, because it has 1 slot of each type. Don't get me wrong, I really like Classical Republic, but I just don't like the fact it doesn't have any military policy slots. Yeah, okay, Classical Republic, it just makes more sense in my situation. I'll just use the wildcard for military policies as usual. Okay, so now we want colonization and probably Ilkum because I'll need that builder out. Charismatic leader, and for the wildcard policy, I could just pick up urban planning for now. And I know I didn't really make use of the land surveyors too much, but we could grab urban planning for now. Okay, let's go with that. Urban planning is fine. Now we'll send Himiko elsewhere. So I don't really need the bonus from Bandar Brunei, but I only need 1 more envoy in there to get them. I might as well do that. There's no real downside other than spending a single charge from Himiko, and I'm okay with that. I might still run like 1 international trade route for gold if I get a really good one. Yeah, this is nice for a trade route this early on. I definitely like that a lot. So how's the religion? I don't want to miss out on it. Yeah, I might actually have to run the project because of that volcano explosion. I think I will actually have to do that. That was really terrible timing. That was actually terrible timing. I hate it. I will be a little bit mad if I lose my religion because of that volcano blowing up. Why did it have to blow up this early on? Like, for real. Why did it have to blow up this early? I don't think we'll miss out on a religion, but I'm playing mostly with random AIs, so I have no idea if Arabia is in this game or not. It might be, it might not be. I only added the other 2 new leaders and Abraham Lincoln manually. Everyone else is random. So there might be Arabia. Alright, the battle cry. So 6 turns to get holy side prayers. Do I really need it? So I hope not. Okay, I don't think I really need it here. If Arabia is in this game, then I might, but I think I'll be okay. I actually think I'll be okay. I don't want to waste 6 turns. I want to get that builder out faster. Yeah, no, let's not waste 6 turns. It is a bit of a gamble, because, again, I might miss out on a religion by a few turns. But I'm not going to waste 6 turns. Sinbad is a pretty good one on this kind of map. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned what map I'm actually playing on. This is Small Continents map. Just in case you were wondering. Yes, bronze. Is there iron somewhere? There's some over here. That's fine, there's some over here. I'm 1 tile too far away from that one with Nagoya. Alright, it shouldn't be a big problem. Next up, we can grab currency. Maybe get that commercial hub early on because of the city-state bonus. I can't really explore much more. I can just go further west with the scout, I suppose, while the warrior will fight the barbarians. How's that religion? Okay, I do have some competition here. We are both getting 2.3 per turn. I should be fine. It's at 2 out of 5 right now. I should be fine. But I'll keep monitoring it every turn. I'll be a little bit mad if I fail by like 1 or 2 turns. Go on. In before the volcano blows up again. I would have had it if it didn't blow up. Stupid volcano, man. Alright, there's my builder. Now we can get the improvements over here again for even better yields. There it is. We got the great prophet. Nice. So let's pop him right away. And I think I can actually call it here. So let's have some ideas for the religion name. If you have a fun name for the religion, post it in the comments below and I'll pick one before I record the next video. Other than that, thanks for watching all the way to the end. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. To announce the YouTube algorithm as is tradition. And I'll see you next time.